Hello, it's Anna Kimani. I'm back again for today's session. And in today's session, I'll be discussing and exploring into details why it is important to read very widely. Again, why it is important to read very widely, and especially when it comes to appropriate literature, whether it is appropriate novels, storybooks, and any other appropriate literature. I'll be discussing why it is important to read widely and to read a lot. Reminding you that for the last 1 year, I have been looking into this broad topic on parents and guardians, what you could do to support the young people at any level in education, the young people who are under your care and going through education at any level in education, from primary school, secondary, high school, A-levels, college, all the way to university, and at any other level in education. What you as a parent or as a guardian, what you could do in order to support them to get the best out of their all-around education. I've also been addressing the young people, again, at any level in education, looking into some tips and ideas on what you could do as a young person at any level in education in order to get better, so that you can get the best outcomes and the best results, and to be specific, the best qualifications out of your all-around education. Because as I've reminded you again and again, you spend a lot of your young age going through education, going through around education, and it is good to get the best out of it after you put your every effort in order to get the best out of your best potentials. And I hope so far that my YouTube channel that I have been sharing this broad topic has been helpful to all of you. I have been looking at different subtopics under this broad topic that I just explained to you on parents, on guardians, and the students themselves at any level in education. And again, reminding you that today I'll be looking on why it is important to read widely, reading appropriate literature and reading widely, reading a lot, novels, storybooks, and any other appropriate literature. Again, reminding you that if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is Anna G. Kimani, please consider subscribing. Once you subscribe, you will benefit as I upload a video each month. At least I upload a video once a month, looking at different subtopics on these main topics on parents, guardians, and the students. Once you subscribe, remember to hit the bell so that you can be getting notifications once I upload a new video. And once you subscribe, do not forget to share with other people my YouTube channel so that they too may subscribe and benefit. So going back to the session today, what I'm covering today on why it is important to read widely and reading appropriate literature widely. There are very many benefits from that, and I'll start looking at each of them. And as I've always reminded you that it's never exhaustive, I'll share with you what I've got today, but it's also good to research out there and get more benefits on why it is good to read appropriate literature and read widely and read a lot. Okay, one reason is if you read often and widely, you get better at it. If you read often and widely, you get better at it. You get better at reading. Reading exercises our brains. Reading appropriate literature exercises our brains. Reading improves concentration. Reading improves concentration. When you get used to reading, then that makes you better and improves your concentration. Reading teaches you about the world around you. When you read broadly and widely, and you're reading the appropriate literature, that teaches you about the world around you. Reading improves your vocabulary and leads you to more highly developed language skills. That is quite important for you students and for all of us, even adults, at any age. It is very important to read widely, read appropriate literature, because reading improves your vocabulary and leads to more highly developed language skills. Reading develops your imagination. Reading develops your imagination. When you read a lot and read widely and read the appropriate literature, that helps you in developing your imagination. Reading helps to develop empathy as well. Reading helps to develop empathy. When you're reading the appropriate literature, that helps you in developing empathy. Students who read a lot do better at school. Students who read a lot do better at school because they're able to pick up reading skills, writing skills, vocabularies, etc. Reading is a great form of entertainment. Reading is a great form of entertainment. If you need some entertainment, if you're relaxing somewhere, you're seated somewhere, times you want to be quiet, take a book. Take an appropriate novel, take an appropriate storybook, take an appropriate literature and read it. And that is a good form of entertainment. Reading a lot helps in getting better when it comes to reading and writing skills, and especially in the English language and in all other languages. I'll repeat that again. Reading a lot helps in getting better when it comes to reading and writing skills, and especially in the English language and in all other languages. Reading helps you develop those skills as I had explained before, especially the reading and writing skills when it comes to all languages, whether it is English, whether it is German, whether it is Spanish, whether it is French, whatever language you're reading, it helps you in the reading and writing skills. Reading, it helps in mental stimulation, just like any other muscle in the body. The brain requires exercise to keep it strong and healthy. I'll repeat that again. Reading helps in mental stimulation. Just like any other muscle in the body, the brain requires exercise to keep it strong and healthy. So it is really important to keep reading and reading widely and reading appropriate literature, novels, storybooks, magazines, as long as it is newspaper, as long as it is appropriate literature that you're reading, textbooks. reading helps you a lot. Reading as well help in stress relief. Again, reading help in stress relief. A well-written novel can transport you to other realms, while engaging article will distract you and keep you in the present moment, letting tension drain away and allowing you to relax. Again, reading help in stress relief. A well-written novel can transport you to other realms, while engaging articles will distract you and keep you in the present moment, letting tensions drain away and allowing you to relax. So you see the importance of reading and reading appropriate literature or materials. Reading relaxes the body and calms the mind. Reading relaxes the body and calms the mind. Again, reading helps in gaining a lot of new knowledge. The more you read, the more words you gain exposure to, and you'll inevitably make their way into your everyday vocabulary to make your writing better. I'll repeat that again. Reading helps in gaining a lot of new knowledge. The more you read, the more words you gain exposure to, and they will inevitably make their way into your everyday vocabulary to make your writing better. So if you are listening to me, and especially if you are a student, and even if you are working, because we read reports, we write reports, we write reports, we are writing all the time, whichever career you are doing, employed, self-employed, employed, as a student, whatever you do, reading help your writing become better because you pick a lot of vocabularies as I've explained there. Again, reading help in memory improvement. Reading help in memory improvement. Amazingly enough, every new memory you create forges new brain pathways and strengthens existing ones, which assist in short-term memory recall as well as stabilizing moods. I'll repeat that. Reading help in memory improvement. Amazingly enough, every new memory you create forges new brain pathways and strengthens existing ones, which assist in short-term memory recall as well as stabilizing moods. So you see, reading help you in stabilizing and making your moods better, and especially if you're reading appropriate literature, appropriate materials, because reading calms the mind and it helps in improving your moods. I'll read a quote from Jacqueline Kennedy, and this is what Jacqueline Kennedy has said. There are many little ways to enlarge your world. Love of books is the best of all. Again, that is Jacqueline Kennedy, and this is what she has said. There are many little ways to enlarge your world. Love of books is the best of all. So reminding you that you need to read a lot, and remember to read while waiting. Remember to read while waiting. I always encourage my students, even when you're waiting, remember to read. It's good to have a novel with you, an appropriate novel, and an appropriate literature, an appropriate storybook, and read. Read all the time when you get the opportunity. And that will make you better, as I have explained today. Reminding you that this Anna Kimani. Today we have been looking at why it is important to read a lot and to read widely, and reading the appropriate literature, the appropriate materials in whichever capacity: novels, storybooks, magazines, newspaper, any other reading materials that you get, as long as they are appropriate. And I've explained the benefits of them. So as a student, because I have been mainly addressing students, at whichever level you're at in your all-around education, remember to read a lot. As parents, as guardians, remember to read a lot, because you get better and you'll be able to support the young people under your care in their all-around education. Actually, reading keeps your mind young. It keeps your mind sharp, your thinking sharp, your argument, your positive argument sharp and good. You are able to make decisions, and that is very important. So listen to this video again, share it with other people. I'm sure they'll benefit. Reminding you again, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is Anna G. Kimani, please do. You'll benefit because I do upload a video each month covering this broad topic on parents, guardians, students, so that we can get better in all-around education. So remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, remember to hit the bell so that you can be getting notifications once I upload a video once a month. And that will be very, very helpful. Remember to check my website, which is annagkimanipublications.com. I've shared a lot there. There are some resources there that you could order in form of books, paperback, audiobooks, ebook. They're there. I've also uploaded videos there. You can go to the playlist and watch all of them. Why not follow me on my Facebook page, which is Excellence in Education Progress. I've covered a lot there as well. You'll benefit videos and other materials in form of books. Drop me an email. Let me know what I could do to get better in this area that I've been sharing through my YouTube channel. And my email is akimanipublications@gmail.com. Again, my email is akimanipublications@gmail.com. Going back to my website, there is a chat box. You can get to me through there as well. Remember to comment on the videos again. Let me know what I could do to get better. Let me know where I'm doing well and what else we could do to make it even better for ourselves, for our young people, and even for our future generations. Remember to like my videos. It encourages me to continue. Remember to share my videos. Share this video with other people, parents, guardians, students, everyone. And share my all other videos as well, so that other people may benefit too. And reminding you that I do appreciate your time. I can never take it for granted that you do get time to watch my videos, to listen to me, to encourage me. I do appreciate. And it's goodbye for now, and I look forward into meeting you in the next session. Goodbye.